Welcome back, everyone. I hope that you had a great weekend. We are going to get started with our first story for the week. We've been reading a lot of fiction stories, so I wanted to turn around and read some nonfiction stories. So I picked out the book Sharks, Big, Bigger, Biggest by Jerry Pallotta, illustrated by Shannon Bersani. And we take a look on the back. There's some more sharks. And like I said in the beginning of our video, this is going to be a non-fiction story, which means that it is real. Sharks. Big, bigger, biggest. Fish are animals that swim underwater. Fish breathe with their gills. They have fins that propel and guide them through the water. This book is about a certain type of fish, sharks. Sharks live in the ocean and eat meat. Their skeletons are made of cartilage, not bones, like other types of fish. The shark on this page is a Caribbean reef shark. Which sharks are big, bigger, and biggest? Let's go skin diving and scuba diving and do some comparison. The whale shark is the biggest fish and the biggest shark in the ocean. It grows to be 60 feet long and weighs 20 tons. Don't be afraid. It only has tiny teeth. A whale shark is gentle and harmless unless it accidentally whacks you with its gigantic tail. The smallest shark in the ocean is the dwarf dog shark. It only grows to be 10 inches long. That's small enough to hold in your hand. So we have this big whale shark and then the dwarf shark all the way down here. Big, bigger, biggest. In this book, we're going to look at differences between sharks. At the same time, we'll be learning about two math terms, greater than and less than. My friends should know this because we've already learned this. The term greater than is shown like this. In size, the whale shark is greater than the dwarf dog shark. Skin diver, watch out. There's a blue shark behind you. Smaller, smaller, smallest. The term less than is shown like this. In size, the dwarf dog shark is less than any other shark. It is the smallest shark. Scuba diver, look behind you, a tiger shark. So we'll be learning some math terms today too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These numbers are in order from smallest to largest. Here are 10 Port Jackson sharks. They have sharp teeth in the front of their mouths and dull, grinding type teeth in the back. They crush and eat clams, mussels, and urchins. Here are 5 zebra sharks. The number of Port Jackson sharks is greater than the number of zebra sharks. 10 is greater than 5. It is shown like this. 10 is greater than 5. One adult zebra shark has spots like a leopard. 4 young zebra shark pups are striped like a zebra. 1 is less than 4. 1 is less than 4. It's a shark! No, it's a dolphin. They're sharks! No, they're dolphins! There are more dolphin fins seen here than shark fins. 6 is greater than 4. It is shown like this. 6 is greater than 4. How can you tell the difference between dolphins and sharks when they're in the water? Dolphins and other sea mammals have flat horizontal tails. A shark's tail is upright or vertical. When swimming level with the surface, a shark's tail might stick out of the water, but a dolphin's tail usually stays below the surface. So I have a story for you about sharks and dolphins when we're finished our story, so keep listening to find out. Great, greater, greatest. Here is one great white shark. Great whites are the most famous sharks in the world. They are movie stars. Great whites usually swim and hunt all alone. People very rarely see them in nature. Spiny dogfish are very common sharks. They swim in huge schools. Fishermen consider them easy sharks to catch. Some people call them hounds. One great white is less than 15 spiny dogfish. One is less than 15. Here's a close-up of a sand tiger's gill slits. Sharks breathe by getting oxygen from the water that flows through their gills. Most sharks have 5 gill slits on each side of their heads. Count the gill slits. This cow shark has 6 on each side of his head. 6 gill slits is greater than 5 gill slits. Or we could say that 5 gill slits is less than 6 gill slits. 5 is less than 6. Guess what a 7 gill shark has? 7 gill slits. 7 is greater than 6 and 6 is greater than 5. That was a tongue twister. Graceful cat shark. Here are the parts of a shark. We have the dorsal fin, the eye, nose, mouth, gills, pectoral fin, pelvic fin, tail, and second dorsal fin. A shark has a mouth, eyes, nose, gills, dorsal fin, pelvic fins, second dorsal fin, pectoral fins, and tail. Here are some interesting facts. Most sharks do not sleep. They have been on Earth for over 400 million years. That's before the dinosaurs. Shark skin is really rough like sandpaper. The skin does not have scales like other fish. Instead, it has denticles or little tiny teeth. Colder, coldest! The Greenland shark is a huge Arctic Ocean shark. It prefers to swim in a near freezing water temperature, around 34 degrees Fahrenheit. That is 1 degree Celsius. Brrr! Humans will only last about 5 minutes in water that cold. Warm, warm, warmest. Ooh, this looks like where I would want to be right now. The white-tip reef shark likes tropical marine waters that are close to 80 degrees Fahrenheit warm. Let's go swimming. The temperature is like bath water. 34 degrees is less than 80 degrees. 34 is less than 80. 1 degree is less than 27 degrees Celsius. 1 is less than 27. Deep, deeper, deepest. Sharks live at different depths. The Portuguese shark has been found at depths up to 12,000 feet. Wow, that's more than 2 miles deep. The Portuguese shark dives deeper than any other shark. Shallow, shallower, shallowest. Lemon sharks stay in as little as 3 feet of water. You could walk out to a lemon shark in the ocean, but that's not a good idea. They bite. The Portuguese shark dives much deeper than the lemon shark. 12,000 feet is greater than 3 feet. 12,000 is greater than 3. I love that this book is also giving a math lesson. Love it. Fast, faster, fastest. Mako sharks swim at about 22 miles per hour, though some scientists believe they can reach a speed of 50 miles per hour. The Mako shark is the fastest of all sharks. Slow, slower, slowest. The nurse shark sits at the sea bottom and swims slowly, about 2 miles per hour. Ready, set, go! The Mako shark would easily win in a race. 22 miles per hour is greater than 2 miles per hour. 22 is greater than 2. Now it's time to pretend you are a dentist. Okay, sand tiger, open wide. Look, no cavities. Sharks have multiple rows of teeth. If a shark's tooth becomes loose or breaks, another tooth moves in to take its place. So you see his teeth are falling out and he has new teeth to come in. These are basking sharks. They are the second largest fish in the ocean. Don't be afraid. They're not interested in biting you. Basking sharks have tiny teeth. They eat by swimming with their mouths wide open. They filter out tiny sea creatures called plankton with their gill rankers. Weirder, weirdest. Cookie cutter sharks have a round row of sharp teeth. They bite cookie-sized chunks out of dolphins and other fish. Cookie cutters do not shed one tooth at a time. They shed an entire row. So their entire row of teeth fall out. Pretty weird. Sharp, sharper, sharpest. The great white shark has the largest teeth of the sharks in this book. This larger fossilized tooth is from the extinct megalodon, Carcharodon, the largest shark that ever lived. Some sharks lose as many as 30,000 teeth throughout their lifetime. Humans can lose about 52 teeth, including baby and grown-up teeth. 30,000 is greater than 52. So we have a great white tooth and then the megalodon's tooth. Unusual, more unusual, most unusual. Hammerhead sharks are easy to recognize. They have an unusual head. No other animal has one like it. Winghead shark might be a better name. The eyeballs of hammerhead sharks can be as much as 3 feet apart, so their eyes are on opposite sides of their head. Unequal is another math term we can learn. It is shown like this. The smaller, rounder head of a bonnethead shark is unequal in size to the head of the great hammerhead shark. Do you think a bonehead shark is cuter, or cutest? I think it looks pretty cute. Dangerous, more dangerous, most dangerous. The bull shark is considered one of the most dangerous sharks. It does attack humans. All sharks swim in the ocean, but bull sharks like to sneak upriver into fresh water. They have been found 2,000 miles up the Amazon River and 1,000 miles to Iowa in the Mississippi River. Longest. The thresher shark is not the longest shark, but it does have the longest tail. A thresher shark's tail is the same length as its body. In length, the tail equals the body. Maybe it's the strangest of all sharks. Here is a saw shark. It has teeth on the inside of its snout. Let's do a summary of math terms. Equal to, greater than, less than, not equal to. The book is finished, more finished, most finished. The end. Okay, friends, I said that I would promise you a story. So a few years ago, I was at the ocean and I was swimming in the water and I saw a fin pop up and I thought it was a shark. So I ran out of the water screaming, "Shark, shark, shark, shark!" And people are freaking out and I'm running around like crazy. And then a man comes up to me and he's like, "Excuse me, but that is a dolphin." So that was kind of an embarrassing moment for me because I thought it was a shark, but you never know. Okay, friends, I hope you enjoyed our story today. Come back tomorrow to hear a new one. I hope you have a great day. Bye.